Alright, let me just make sure we're up. Should be up.
Yeah, we're up.
Motherfucker.
Fucking you too, man.
They don't want us to succeed.
Shit, goes out to sub boxes. I have to click on the channel itself to see it.
Same.
So, yep. They do this to a lot of people too, so it's their agenda. Because we curse. Yeah,
The number one
come on.
podcast right here, bro. Number one
Exactly, it will be
podcast.
number one. They did fuck us. Bullshit.
Stupid. For those of you guys that are just joining the video, welcome back. We are suffering internet problems that absolutely make no sense because I've had 3 bars the whole show, and here we are. My internet did not go out or anything. It just broadcast
End it.
stopped just because. I swear to God, I hope the PS5 has better streaming attached to it because this is ridiculous at this point.
Seriously.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Or at
Straight.
least like have it to the point where we can like add on to the stream, so it doesn't have to
Yeah.
have a 52-minute part and then a part that's just another 10 minutes. You know what I mean? That's seems kind of pointless to me.
Swear.
I guess we could just re-talk about the NXT Championship match because that was mainly about Roman and stuff. So, okay, let me just put the thumbnail on this and then we're good. Jesus. NXT Super Tuesday. I just got videos in my sub box. Did WWE ruin Bray Wyatt?
They tried to.
Okay, here we are. Now, we're back. Did WWE ruin? Okay, cool. Alright, let me just get this match going. Alright, guys. Well, we're just gonna go over this NXT shit real quick again. Okay. What did you think about Morrow not being on the commentary team tonight?
It just Morrow was literally the only energy and life that NXT has at this point. Cause I love NXT and its roster. Don't get me wrong, and I love Papa Mark. Dude, without the fans, man, these shows are just so quiet, not the same, lacking the energy, and literally Morrow was the only energy that they had left, and now he's gone. So, without that energy tonight, I was barely paying attention. Like, it's just, and another thing, it's been like since like 2017, I think 2016 or 2017. Fuck, Morrow has been in NXT, bro, and he's been the voice of NXT. Without him, it's just like so different. It's like you're so used to something being that way that any other way just seems impossible to manage, and that is like what it is with Mauro Ranallo, man, because he's the voice of NXT, man, no
Yeah,
doubt about it, and they lost it.
that
So
was
now it's just like,
when you talk about a huge loss, bro.
that's it.
Man, that was one of the few things NXT had, man, going for it. And Wade is great, but
Oh my god.
I just said this actually. Um, Wade is a perfect color guy. You know what I mean? Perfect,
Hmm.
perfect color guy for Morrow, and Morrow to be the play-by-play. You know what I mean? And then color commentator, look no further than Wade Barrett. The guy's great. You know what I mean? He's like Nigel. He reminds me of Nigel, not only because of the voice, but he's just very good. Just very good at what he does, man. So, yeah. So for those of you guys who do not know, bro, Champa gives Gargano a white noise off the top to be met with a coup de grace. Love the ending sequence of that match. Love the ending sequence of that match. But it was just what ended up coming of it. Obviously, Finn Balor hits the coup de grace on Champa. He goes up 2-1-1, and he's sitting there exhausted on his knees. Obviously, that's setting up for what was to come, which is the last shot from Adam Cole, and he would hit him with the last shot, man, and he would 1-2-3. So now we're 2-2-1-1, obviously, and time's out, man. Regal comes out and he does not say what I would have done. 5 minutes. Next one to get the pin wins. That's what I would have done, bro. Overtime. And no. Instead, and for everybody saying, "Oh, you guys aren't patient," it's like they are clamoring for a rating to compete with AEW. Whether it doesn't even matter. It's on the same night, just so they could say they won. Um, Here we are. Here we are, man. I definitely would have done overtime first to the next pinfall wins, bro. And they didn't do that, which is what, dude. If I'm watching 60 minutes of an Iron Man match, I would like a definitive winner. I would like a definitive winner, and we did not get that on this. And I think it's kind of obvious that Finn's winning at this point, but still, I would have definitely liked to see um a definitive winner here, man. If you're going to give us if you're going to give us a 60-minute Iron Man match, you are telling us this is the moment we are getting a definitive winner here. And they didn't do that, and I was severely disappointed, if I'm being honest, because you were going to ruin them, and they are going to be coming out to a different theme song. I can guarantee you that.
Oh yeah, and they'll be
We're gonna
cowards.
get Shock the System and Adam, and then everything's just gonna be WWE Archives theme song from there. But if they put it on Adam Cole, just know that's Triple H telling Vince, you are not getting these guys. But man, I'm betting it on Finn Balor, bro. I'm betting it on Finn Balor, definitely. I think he's going to walk away here with the NXT title, and he's going to look awesome with that championship. And I'm going to feel like a mark, bro, for walking around with my Prince hoodie. I'm going to feel like a mark, man. But yeah, so I definitely think that's going to be the way it goes from here, man. So what'd you think about this?
I mean, I like it. It's NXT, so it's usually not bad. But it's just like they could have done a tournament leading up to the next takeover. Have Adam Cole versus Finn Balor there. Crown it at takeover. Um, Finn Balor can call himself Mr. Takeover yet again with that. And his first feud could be Johnny. And then, who knows, bro? It could have been good, man, but now it's just like, I love Finn, and I can't wait for him to win, but what's the story, you know? Who's gonna be his first feud? What's gonna be the story behind that? Why, you know? It's just, it's NXT has clearly lost its like I kind of get it with this one because it is a carrying cross injury, but NXT always planned for that type of shit. The old NXT did. 2018 NXT did when Ciampa went out with an injury. It fucking sucked, and they had to switch it, but they had it just in case, and they did that just in case, bro. So it's just like, come on, man. I love Triple H. I love the NXT team. I love William Regal. I love everyone there. But this isn't the same NXT of even last year, man. It's lost its voice. It's lost its energy with the crowd. Not its fault, but still. I mean, I think it would have still, because if it wasn't for all this, they would have been in Raw arenas and probably not sold out. Probably in fucking Kansas City, you know. Probably would have lost the energy anyway. So, NXT is not down a good path, man. I love NXT, and I don't want to see this happen, but it's happening, man. Long-term booking is dying in NXT, man. All its people are getting called up and buried instantly. It's losing its entire roster slowly to be eaten away at, especially its tag roster, man. And its women's too. Um, like, it doesn't takeover songs have lost their cool. They're doing more takeovers, which isn't good. I love NXT. NXT is, at least what it used to be, it was the pinnacle of wrestling. The perfect version of professional wrestling. But now, it's on the decline, man, and I don't want to see it this way. I want NXT to be the way it was. Because if NXT was the way it was in 2018, they wouldn't even need to worry about ratings. Because they either be matched with AEW every week or beating them every week.
And who cares? Dude,
who fucking cares?
If you are making your fans happy on a level that 2018 NXT did, who cares about a stupid number? You have a passionate fan base that bleeds black and gold like we all did at one point.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, I'm not the type of guy that'll buy like a Raw t-shirt, but if it stayed as 2018 NXT for a while, I'd be rocking just an NXT shirt, an NXT hat. I'd be fucking Shawn Michaels, 24/7, always either wearing an NXT or a Undisputed hat. That is Shawn Michaels, and that would be me if it was still 2018 NXT, man. But it's not. It's losing everything it had slowly. And
just wait till they move out of Full Sail. Just wait.
And that's what they would have done this year, and I think the crowd would have died anyway this year, man. And that's sad, because NXT crowd is literally every week, even when they were burnt out on like the fourth taping of the day, that NXT crowd was still miles and miles above anything I've ever seen. Come on, man. And it's takeover energy. Bro. Literally, it was unbeatable, unmatched.
Yeah.
And
those 500 fans in Full Sail brought more energy, and they had to sit there for 4 hours through tapings. They brought more energy than 17,000 people at Monday Night Raw every week could. That's special.
Yeah.
That's special.
A 25,000 takeover crowd was more hype, more loud, and more energetic than fucking Mania crowds.
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man. You can't. Like, the only way a Mania crowd can be that level if it was in the fucking UK. That is the only way a modern Mania crowd could be the energy of a 2018 takeover. Because nothing, and I mean nothing, can beat that, bro. Because like I just said it, that version of NXT was the pinnacle of wrestling itself, perfect in every way, from its entertainment aspect to the wrestling aspect to the ring aspect to literally the look aspect, the sound. It was perfect, and now it's very, very imperfect, and it's down that path consistently. And I don't want to see it, man. And it just sucks, but I think it's inevitable, man. I think it's because Vince, man. Vince and ratings.
The one thing we thought this
Fucking,
fucking old fucker couldn't touch.
yep. And he's
And
touching it, man.
yeah, I'll
Good.
yeah, for sure. I think Morrow was a huge loss, and I think there's a lot more to come at this point
Hmm.
for NXT. Or a lot worse to come. I mean, but yeah, bro. Is there anything else you got to say, man?
No, man, I'm good, bro.
All right. Well, that's our immediate thoughts on the NXT main event. Yeah, I love Finn Balor, and don't get me wrong. If there is any winner out of this, it's got to be the Prince, and I think they've narrowed it down to that. But yeah, I definitely think it should be Finn. But don't get me wrong, man. I don't necessarily agree with this decision by any means. The fact that there wasn't a tournament, and bro, even if you want to have a 60-minute Iron match, do that takeover. Do the takeover.
Exactly.
Stop giving
That
out
is a
title
takeover
matches
vibes.
like Halloween candy. Get it back to a point where we love to represent NXT to the point if we have guests over, we don't have to be embarrassed of what we're watching. Bro, give us that NXT back.
Exactly. Come on.
Yeah, man. I mean, get it back to that point, man. I want to bleed. I want to bleed the black and gold again, bro.
Hmm.
They're just making it hard to. But if there's anybody to come out a winner of this, it's
It's,
poetic for Finn Balor, bro.
oh
Karrion
yeah.
Cross went out, separated shoulder. The man to pick up the scraps for him was a man that had to relinquish the Universal title due to the same injury 4 years prior. That's awesome.
Exactly. That's
That's
awesome,
awesome.
bro.
But as your first feud for Finn Balor, I'm gonna put this in Triple A. I'm gonna put the ball in his court and see what he can do, man. And I hope it delivers, bro. But we'll just have to wait and see for that.
Hmm.
So, yeah, man. Hopefully it's somebody good. I have all my trust in him, but it's getting a lot harder to do so because I don't necessarily think it's fully him behind the scenes anymore. So yeah, man. That is going to do it for this edition
Hmm.
of the Notorious Heels podcast. And yeah, man, stay tuned for the news on Friday. And again, this has been your episode of Notorious Unscripted coming right your way. Sorry about the two-part thing. Anyway, if you want to watch the first part, we talk all about the main roster, and on this part, really, we talk about the black and gold, bro. The black and gold brand, their main event tonight. Obviously, we give you our thoughts on that, man. But once again, it has been Johnny Mayhem.
It's okay.
And that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe.
Peace.